Who pays for my injuries if I'm hit while walking as a pedestrian? Hi, I'm Kevin McManus. I'm a personal injury attorney in Kansas and Missouri, here to answer that question for you. Well, that's a very good question. If you're asking that question, it means you or a family member were injured in an accident walking as a pedestrian. You're trying to figure out how to maybe get your medical bills paid. Perhaps you're wondering about lost wages or future medical care that you may need. And if you're dealing with these issues, I want to tell you first and foremost, I'm sorry that you're dealing with it and you're not alone. You're in the right place. We deal with these issues all the time, and I'm happy to help you with that issue. In general, who pays is the person who's at fault. And so if there's another party who is at fault for causing the accident, they should be paying for your lost wages and many times, or in medical bills. And many times that party isn't paying it directly. It's their insurance company, their motor vehicle insurance company that's paying for that. But of course, that presumes that you're able to prove that they are indeed at fault. And while that may seem like an obvious thing to you, fault can become disputed. Many times in a pedestrian versus car accident, the motor vehicle driver will blame the pedestrian for maybe not being in the right place and somehow causing the injuries or the accident to occur. If that has happened, you definitely should consult with an attorney, because an attorney like our law firm can help you, guide you through that process and gather the evidence necessary to show that indeed you are not at fault and the other party should be paying, and their insurance should be paying for your injuries and your losses. If, for instance, sometimes these accidents are caused by folks who don't have insurance, and if that's the case, all is not lost. There are still some ways we can help you get a recovery. One of those ways would be if you have motor vehicle insurance on a car, even if that car wasn't involved in the accident, that motor vehicle insurance may cover you, and often does cover you, if you're hit as a pedestrian. And so the provision in that coverage that we'd be looking for, and it's required in Kansas and Missouri that you carry this coverage if you have a vehicle, would be called uninsured motorist coverage. And so uninsured motorist coverage typically will cover you even as a pedestrian, even if you aren't actually driving your vehicle when you're hurt. So those are two potential avenues to recover damages, but the bottom line is pedestrian and motor vehicle crashes can be complicated, and there's a lot at stake because they typically involve fairly serious injuries, and they can often involve disputed fault or disputed liability. So if you're dealing with these issues, know that you're not alone. Please call our office. Our number's below, and we'd be happy to help. Our consultations are free, and there's no obligation to hire our firm.